Hello everyone, we are back with RCT and today we are tackling Whitewater Park. Our objective is to have at least 900 guests in our park at the end of October year 3 with a park rating at least 600. Let's get into it. Alright, I actually have never played this scenario before, so it looks like we have a ton of different log flume, like just a ton of different water related rides. We have the rapids here, we have the little boats here, and then we have the dinghy slide. I almost wanna... Obviously, first thing is always we have to go through. Let's up our prices on everything. I've never done this one. I'm very intrigued by it. Let's go 150 for that. Dinghy slide. What's our rating at? We could be getting at least $6 from this would be my guess. So let's see. We're already kind of established. 900 people in the park seems like a lot in comparison to the other scenarios, but they start us off with 300. Same thing here. I think we could get like $6 for this one. And then we'll put the other one at $6 too. Just to kind of start us off and get some money right away. Alright, and then last one. I'm going to put this one at maybe $5. So we've got ourselves started a little bit. Let's go in and just start getting some of these other rides. I'll go in. I'm going to build some of just the super basic rides first. Oh, I should probably get some park staffing set up here. And I will do that in just a moment. Alright, we'll open this and we'll get the pathing set up. And then I'm just gonna alter that a wee bit. Perfect. That's done. What do I have for staffing? Is there anyone? I have one handyman. Just gonna do this for right now and get like 3 of those. I'm gonna hire another couple mechanics. I always like to try and get my staff set up sooner rather than later, just to make it easier on myself. Alright, you can be in the tiger costume, and then you can be in the elephant costume. We'll do another security guard. We're gonna hire some more handymen, actually. And you, stop mowing the grass, please. We'll go through and we'll set up some people who are just responsible for grass in just a minute. So it's raining. Do we have the... No, we don't even have the information kiosk quite yet. We'll build that. 20 cents for the bathroom. Let's go over and just build a bathroom on the other side of the park too, just to get some of these shops and stalls set up. This one, it looks like, makes a loop all the way around the park, so that's good, at least to get us started. No, it doesn't make a loop all the way around. Well, we're gonna make this a loop all the way around. It looks like right here would be the place to start. And we'll go down. Perfect. And now that's connected. Let's go and just get some more stuff built. Put in a burger bar, I guess. Same price throughout the park, so that way if I want to update it, I can. We'll put in drinks over here. I actually need to move this, because it didn't go where I wanted it to go. Put drinks down. Same price throughout the park. And then we also need a ice cream stall. And same price throughout the park. I'm going to do the same thing and get some of those shops set up on the other side too. And now we have the basics covered on all parts of the park, at least in terms of food, staffing. Again, we're going to go through and just get some of the little rides that are easy to build set up first. Let's get a haunted house down. And honestly, we'll just set it right next to the merry-go-round. We'll start getting some more complicated stuff here in just a moment. But we aren't there quite yet. That's not where I wanted that to go. Alright, and now if I put this here, perfect, and then it does what I want it to at the entrance. And we'll just go straight for that too. What other easy rides can we build just to get off the bat? We'll come back and probably build a car ride here in just a minute. We have some roller coaster options. Ooh, looping a roller coaster. What if I just stick that right in the middle? Or right in that corner. Alright, we'll build that there. I know you can't find the entrance to Twist 1. And then we'll go here and we will do that same trick. So we got that built. There's something else I needed to do and I can't remember what it was. Oh, I needed to update my marketing. Or not my marketing, my funding. Don't want scenery. Don't really care about transport rides as much. I have a couple. I'll build one of those. Perfect. Let's build a... Looks like we're on that custom stage. I do want to build a mini car just because they're fun. And we have a little bit of space over here, but not a ton of space. So we could build it over here Too high for supports. So the mini cars don't like the water very much. That's okay. We can work with that. Water slide in the way. I have so much space to work with, and I have to choose the complicated stuff first. And I can't even see what I'm doing. I'm gonna have to change the colors of this one, because this one in particular can't see what I'm doing because it's red, and then the slide is red. If we go down a little, and then we can go up. Too high for supports. The supports in this one are just not part of the vibe, apparently. And we're just barely above the water slide. Honestly, I think I'm just going to end it right away. And we'll go with it just like that. It's nothing crazy. It's nothing super exciting. But the ride is there, and so that's what matters. Let's test it. I need to change the colors. It's gotta happen. Even we could do a peachy. What color does this even change? Nothing. Ooh, what if we did orange? The orange is very striking. And we can do red cars. Anywho, I should probably build the pathing for it. I don't think... Oh, we can just go down. That's perfect, actually. So I think for here, this is not something that we need a super long line for, but just a long enough of a line. Let's open it. Did we get no test results yet? We could probably... Let's see if we can get $4 for it, maybe. Should go over here and look at the settings for this. Can't I change how many people can go into the building? I don't know. I also, the price doesn't need to be as high on these. I always set these to 50. I forgot to change that. That's that taken care of. How are we doing with everything else? I'm not seeing any parts of our park. Do we have no trash cans ever? I hate this. They always have lights and benches, but not a single trash can anywhere in sight, ever. How do you expect me to run a park when you don't put any trash cans anywhere? Always these people, they're just gonna throw trash all over my park. And that's no good to me. I could also most definitely use some more benches. So I'm gonna scatter some more of those around. Look at, there's trash on the floor now. Because they never put trash cans down in the starting park. It's like my biggest pet peeve. I don't know why. It's just like you put everything else down. You put lights and benches and you make it look nice, but no trash cans? I wonder what the excitement rating. Medium and low. I was like, this is not a super crazy thing. But we'll leave it. That's fine. Ferris wheel. Oh, we'll build that quick then. That's an easy one to get down. I have to reopen the menu, don't I? Really just any of our, like, easy ones to get down are what we're going for right now. You know what? We're actually going to move. And then we'll put the exit there. And then let me just change my camera angle here. I thought I had a plan, and now my plan is not working the way I wanted it to. I think we're gonna have to exit. We'll move that over one. Not quite the way I wanted it to be, but it's fine, I guess. And then we'll put the price down on this too. Price down on the Ferris wheel. Alrighty, good deal. So we needed to focus on park rating and guest count, right? Well, our guests are already going up. We have yet to build anything crazy. Should we build a... I'm debating if we should get a roller coaster down. No, but we have tons of fun and exciting rides. No, we should maybe get a roller coaster down before we get a transport ride down. I was going to start with a junior coaster just because the junior coasters are really easy to build. They're just a really great, like, starting one. What if we build it on... How many spaces is that apart? What if we start it... Debating where I want to start it. Thought about there, but maybe not. I almost want to go... I want to build the station platform back a little bit. Because I have an idea. I want to go down and then go up, right? And then what if we go down and we can go up again? I don't think they'll quite get enough energy to, like, go up completely. But we'll see. I almost feel like here we should start going up with a chain lift. And then immediately, what if we just go... Ooh, too high for supports. What if we do a mini helix down over this? No, I don't think I want to quite do that. Let's go down first. Just to give it a little bit of a oomph to it. And we could do a big helix, but I think I liked the mini one. And then we'll go just like that. Oop, I guess we're gonna have to go straight. And what if we just completely switch directions, right? And then maybe we could go up. For a junior coaster, this one's pretty big, but it's fine. And what if we do a big dip down here? And then we'll go up and we'll go over. Why are you not? I guess we could lower the land there. Can I do what I want to do now? There. booster track. I see. And now we, not quite that far. I want the little one. It's almost too low. What if we duck down at all? Okay, I wonder if that's going to be in the way. Probably gonna want to curve this, aren't I? Oh, the land isn't owned. That's not helpful, is it? What if I do footpath in the way? What if I go up more? And I just go up straight and we curve and we do just like little ones. Special, S-bend, right. And then we could almost go perfect. And now we've connected it. We'll do the entrance over here. Ooh, information kiosk. We'll build that quick. Just in case it starts raining. Alrighty. And park maps can be cheap. Umbrellas though, $20. Whitewater Rapids is broken down. That's not helpful. Alright, we've officially broken the umbrella economy. Now let's go back over and test our roller coaster. Let's look at train one. Let's just see what happens. It almost doesn't even make it up that. So good call on my part, I guess. I don't even know if it's going to make it up that or not. We'll see. Hopefully it should gain speed in here, you would think. And we dipped it down so it would. I don't know though. We're only going 24 miles an hour. We can get up and over the hill and we gain speed. This has got some nice drops to it. It's nothing crazy. I typically like to build them a little tighter, but that just didn't happen this time. I don't like that it's brown. I want it to be maybe an in-your-face yellow. What about that darker green? I feel like that blends in so much with the background. It looks like Wario from Mario and Luigi. I want something that goes better with our obnoxious yellow. Okay, so the roller coaster makes it through at least. I think we go back to the teal because I like the teal. And then you can keep that nice foresty green color. What's the rating? We can get a decent amount for this, I think. I'm going to put it at maybe 7 or 8 and see. Honestly, maybe even 10 because it's a new ride. And then that's at 4. Oh, it's interesting. It's already on top. I didn't realize that ended up being so close. Well, I guess we'll just have it go down. And there you go. And then same thing with this one. We'll just have it go down. And I almost just want to... We'll just make it wait just another second. There you go. So we can get a good line. Why is this still broken? At least our lines are full, it looks like. I can't see this one. But all of our rides are doing well, except for these. I don't know. Nobody likes those ones, apparently. Did I set the price on this? $4? Let's do 4. Let's do 5. People like the eggs, just nothing else. But now that we have a big roller coaster, we could probably get a nice transport ride built just to get people from one side to the other. The other thing, there isn't a lot of benches there. Just gonna add some benches to this path for safety. Boat 1. Where is boat 1? I'm gonna close this. And this is why I always close them out. I don't just let them do their thing, because it doesn't work well like that. Let's see here. We can go under the bridge, just like over here. I think we let them say hi to the Rapids people, right? Because that's kind of fun. And then we'll have them go around the little center island. Oop, too far. And then, I don't know why we're having them do the diagonal like that, but okay. Now we'll reopen this. Again, it's why we don't do that. They get lost, they can't find their way back, it doesn't work well. We're almost up to 600 guests, and quite honestly, I haven't even done any advertising yet. So this is going really well for us. I'm gonna build this here, thinking that I can sneak in. Oh, dang it. I was hoping I could sneak in the pathing. Real quick. We're gonna build this somewhere else then. I like that I can throw this in a corner typically, so I like to throw it in a corner. So I'm just trying to find the corner in which I can deposit it. Whitewater slide in the way. Oh my goodness. Alright, so we have to replace the exit. It's fine. It's not the end of the world. Just want it to work. It's fine. Everything's fine. I don't think this is gonna go where I want it to go. Yeah, I can do that. That's fine. Okay, that's taken care of. Let's increase the maximum guests on the ride. And then we'll decrease the price to like cents. These ones I don't care about as much. They're just there to kind of beef up the park a little bit. Okay, quick. Where are my mechanics? I have 3. Did I just like somehow oh, I put it in test mode. Dang it. I was like, why isn't this ride working? Why is nobody going to fix it? Because I screwed it up. You know, somebody's probably going to notice that like right away when I do it. And then you're gonna be screaming at me. You're like, as I keep talking about, I'm like, why is that broken? Like, come on, somebody fix that ride. And you're gonna be like, it's literally your fault. It's fine. Everything is fine. Okay, where do we want to have this start? I mean, we could just have it start at the beginning of the park. That is not the direction I thought that was going to go. Why does it go that way? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just need to know how many I need to have. I don't quite know where I'm going to take this yet, but we'll see. I like the idea of, like, what if we go all the way down? To kind of go with, like, the hills and valleys that this kind of naturally has. Let's see here. We'll go over the top of the roller coaster we have here. Go over the top of that. I wonder if we could sneak down underneath. Yep. Go underneath the roller coaster. Go down. Sneak underneath the roller coaster. Oop. Not quite yet. I want to sneak underneath the roller coaster again. There we go. Whitewater Rapids. See, maybe that's why, because I saw that the Whitewater Rapids was broken. I was like, no, my ride's broken. And we're actually going to go up and go like this. All right, let's rotate that way. And we're just going to plop this. Oh, I need more cash. Okay, we'll build, and then we're going to have to try and get more cash. It's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and now do the entrance and the exit over there, and then the entrance and the exit over here. Let's rotate our camera a little bit. I'm gonna open it. Okay, I know there isn't a path. Calm down. Let's start with like $4. We'll build the path. Go down, down, and right there. And then this one we can't go down for. Ooh, we've unlocked the pirate ship. And now we have that pathing over there. I do want to extend the path out a little. Now we've got that taken care of. And then there we go. This keeps breaking down. We need to make more money. I think I need to increase the price on some of my rides. Let's do $5.50 over here. I can't even see how, like, this is. Where's the entrance and the exit to this? Oh, it's over here. Yeah, this can go up. Maybe let's make this like 8. Yeah, they're still paying it. Okay, so now it's broken down. Let's make this 8 too. Make them both 8. We need more money, and we are not making enough money right now. We can up the price of our roller coaster. Wonder if we can get like $12 for it. I wonder if I close this. Yeah, that's more. So that's maximum train efficiency, I think. And that's helpful, because we can have more going at once. Okay, it looks like we're going to start going on this one. Oh, people are over here just waiting for the chairlift. That's good. Okay, I mean, scenario, we aren't even through the first year yet, and we have till, what, year 3? So I'm just going to let the park do its thing a little bit. We're about 150 guests away from our park objective, and our park rating is fine. But we need some cash, so I'm going to try and make some cash. Let's start back. We're going to pay down the loan a little bit, just because I like to pay down the loan. And then we'll go through and we'll add any suspended swinging coasters or any other new rides we get while we're speeding up. Because I believe we have till year 3. Alright everyone, we are back. It's September. Our loan is paid off and we actually have a ton of money now. The first thing we are going to do though is we're going to go out and put some ads out finally. Just to make sure we get our guest count up to where it needs to be. And then we're going to build a ton of the new rides that got researched while I fast forwarded. Sure, you can have a free voucher on the chairlift. A free food or drink. Come get a free ice cream. A particular ride, let's do Junior Coaster 1, and then an advertising campaign for the park. Okay, now we can go through and start building some of this stuff. So we did get a maze. Y'all know how I feel about the maze. So guess what I'm not doing? And that's building a maze. Like, I'm building it, but I am not making a maze. Maybe one of these days I'll build a maze if you guys just want it so unbelievably bad. I will build a maze for you, but not before them. If you want me to build a maze, leave a comment below, and we can maybe see if that can be a reality. Let's go up, and then that's connected. Let's get this front connected, and then we'll just kind of scoot that over just like that. All right, and then let's also turn up, obviously, have the full 16 people that can go in the maze at the time. Pricing, 50. Don't care as much about pricing because we don't need it as much. Our loan's paid off. financially the park is doing well, so I'm not super worried about stuff like that. Oh, and it's about to rain, which means we're about to get paid, which is good. Let's put the observation tower there, just because that's kind of a fun spot to put it. Put the entrance, is that right in front of that slide? I think so. The entrance has got to go over there. All right, let's open it, and then I'll go through and I'll build some pathing. This is kind of a long path for this ride, but it's fine. We'll go do that. And then what other little rides can we build? Let's see here. Dodge. That should be fine, only because safest park in the country. Huh. Go through. Should just be able to connect this right where it is. I'm gonna go over one more because I don't like how it auto paths. Then we don't get rid of the tree. Okay, now Dodge is up and running. I obviously want to build a couple more roller coasters before the park is done. So we get to that. But we have to build our swinging ship, wherever that ends up being. I'm trying to make sure we have enough room for some roller coasters that I want to do yet. And then real quick, because I will not have my grass be looking crusty, I'm going to go up and I'm going to start setting up people who are literally just designed to mow grass. Because I want my grass to look nice. Because I can. Alright, you're going to get like up until this little like peninsula here. That seems like a fairly decent coverage zone. You, the only thing you're responsible for doing is mowing grass in the designated areas. Alrighty, let's see here. You're also gonna get a little peninsula. Peninsula is probably not the correct word to use, but we're just gonna pretend like it is. And then you kind of get a little bit bigger of an area. Sorry about that. It's the way the cookie crumbles. Mini suspension coaster. No, you still have to mow grass. Okay. Perfect. Let's go just like this. Do we maybe have him go to like... No, that feels like too much space. We will have him maybe do that. And then let's see here. You can also mow grass. I don't know how easy it's going to be for them to mow some of this grass, but we'll see. I think we're going to get like this area. It cuts off nice with this back corner. All right. You're supposed to grass. Come on. Let's get you set up. So, but this way when I take my screenshots for the thumbnail at the end, my park doesn't look crusty. Nobody wants to see screenshots of a crusty park. There isn't really a whole lot going on over here. So I'm going to give him kind of a bigger area. Just because he doesn't have a ton of stuff to like walk around. Maybe I'll cut his area off like right here. Then we'll give somebody else that chunk, yeah. I'm just going to set you in the center. Perfect, and we will get you set up. And then you're our last main grass mowing guy. Okay, we shouldn't have any more crusty grass. The only thing we have to do yet is mark off this island. I guess we can leave him as doing everything because he literally only has one square to manage. The other thing I want to do is hire someone over here. And I do want to footpath him over here. Purely just for the puke paths. So he's in charge of cleanup for that. Okay, now we've got some cool stuff going on. So we have officially reached what we need to in order to pass the park objective, so that's good. We do have a couple stalls we're going to want to get down. And obviously we're going to change it to a really fun color. Alright, now we have a fry stall. And then we'll build another balloon stand on this side of the park. Okay, I was going to say, can people actually even get to that? The answer is yes, they can. What is happening here? Does that work there? Yeah, that's connected, I think. I'm going to have to remove this tree. Yeah. And then you can have the pink balloons. Ooh, we're about to make a ton of money. I'm going to fast forward for it. All right, it stopped raining, but we also lost our marketing campaign, so we're going to put those back. We definitely want to keep advertising our park to keep our guest count up, so we're going to focus on that. Make sure we are staying on top of that. With that, we're kind of at the point now where we can start building the roller coasters that I want to build. Which one should we build? Which one have I not really built yet? What? Cats. What are these supposed cats? I don't know what the cats are. Oh, okay. Do we build the looping roller coaster? I think we do. And this one, we're literally just going to start in the middle. We'll start it up a little bit in terms of height of a long station platform. Right, and then let's just start by getting some height. Okay, let's go down. And let's just kind of immediately get a nice, like, turn. And let's get a loop, obviously. And then I think we should go... We'll do an on-ride photo section. And then we'll go up. And maybe we'll do we'll twist up and do a little. And then what if we twist down and go through the loop? Oh, and then we've gone through the loop twice. That's so cool. Yeah, that's... And then I think we drop here. Footpath in the way. Okay. Oh, ride entrance in the way. Do we think we can get through? We've got some crazy loops going on here, which is super exciting personally. And then I think we go straight. And we use this time to just plummet. Can we pull up? No. Maybe we plummet first and then we twist and see if we can pull up. No. Okay, so I do think we do the little twist because that's fun. Actually, do we do it so it like goes under the station platform? Yeah. And then do another vertical loop. And then we're almost like setting on top of that island, which is fun. Can we, out of curiosity, what if we do a little one? Can't quite do what I want, but it's not the end of the world. Does that immediately? Yeah. And then what if we go over the station platform? We do one of like these ones. We can almost like skate across the edge. And then we'll go down, pull up, twist. We're still gonna twist. Nope, sorry, that's not what I wanted. Okay, so that's, we do a big one and then no, so we're gonna have to do a small one. And then what if we go up? Then we can turn. Does this bring us back to the station platform? No, it does. Oh, that's a +4. So we're gonna wanna just keep doing that until that matches. And then do a smaller one because we're gonna have to, yep, do that readjustment. Okay. So in terms of entrance and exit, we've kind of blocked ourselves off that we have to put the entrance and exit over here. Which is not the end of the world. I might almost just add another path cutting through the center of the park. Again, I changed the colors. It just blends in too much. What if we do like a blue and black? That always looks really clean. And then maybe like this like dark blue. I guess you can leave the yellow there. Okay, let's just test the ride. We've got some fun loops going on here, so I'm actually really excited about this. I'm gonna up the ramp speed a little bit. Alrighty, let's see here. So we make it through the first loop, and then we go down. Yeah, and we have decent speed there. Yep. And honestly, they might even be able to make it over that without necessarily even having the boost. That's a really smooth ride. So because I know it makes it, I'm almost just going to remove this because I think they make it without it. And we're just gonna ramp this up and make it go faster. All right, let's see. Okay, so we're gonna go down, go through the loop. It does go really fast through that loop. I almost wonder if it's too fast, but we'll see. Oh my goodness, watching this in 2 times speed gets so like, almost, it makes you dizzy. Okay, so it does work just fine. I wonder if we're gonna have any issues with it being too extreme or not. No, all of our ratings have good margins. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do, oh, it doesn't work. Okay, never mind, not gonna build it there. Well, I could. Yeah, let me cut through there. Nope. I could go up and then almost like over and up like this. And that would allow me to kind of cut across. Yeah, that's a solid ride. That's super exciting. I love that. I know, I lost where I was building my path. Oh, over here. Now, the real question is, where on earth am I going to connect it? And if you're also wondering the same question, that's a great question, and I do not know. We could, honestly, not that this, like, crazy solves the problem, but it does at the very least, like, not that there really is that big of a problem to begin with, but it allows for this path to not look super weird. There we go. It's got a super long entrance. We're gonna make this like $12. Absolutely no questions. So we've got that taken care of, and it looks like our advertisement campaigns are ending. Let's see here. Where's the front of my park? I always like to look at my park from the same angle. So Yeah, I love this. This is such a fun ride design. Free rides. Why don't we do free ride on the junior coaster? Speaking of which, how are we doing price-wise on that one? That one's just, it's too expensive apparently. We should go back and check our rides to make sure that they're still getting customers. Free vouchers, come get a free ice cream, advertising campaign for the park, and then we're going to do an advertising campaign for our looping roller coaster. Lines are full, line is full. I think it was just our one that was having an issue. Oh, our cars could be less expensive. Bump that back down to 4. Cotton candy stall, that's fun. So, oh, I'm so proud of this. Specifically just this, like the looping in twice, that's nuts. Like it's just got so much spins and I love it. And then, oh, listen, I've built a lot of roller coasters, but a lot of times they look really bad. Like this right here, this junior one, not my best coaster. Is it functional? Yes. Does it fulfill the purpose? Yes. But this looks sick. So I'm going to pat myself on the back. Is this broken or did I never open it? Okay. It's broken down. All right, everyone. Before the scenario is done, I do want to build at least one last roller coaster because we are approaching the end. On the bright side, we have plenty of money to do so. So here we have the mine train coaster, which I've personally never really built a whole ton of. But let's see here. Footpath in the way. That's not helpful. Don't worry, I'll fix the footpath in just a moment. But I want mine train coaster, so there we go. See? Fixed it. Okay. Let's go here. And then what if we want to go down? Like I want a nice big drop. And then we'll cut right through there. Helix, brake. Just gonna add the on-ride photo section so we have it. Then I actually want to do a helix up. No. Okay, it's not gonna let me. We're gonna go straight on this. And then go up. And maybe we'll do a little bit more of like a steeper up. And then what if we do a helix? And we can, and then we can almost just like cut out like that. And then what if we did like a really big drop? Can we even get up? Like, can we even get back up again from that? So I guess we're gonna turn, do a helix up, and then right, like you get vision. Let's see here. And now we are right on top of where we don't want to be. We could go right and like just cut right up into what we're doing here. We aren't gonna want to go up. We could go down though and do a drop, right? Perfect. And then somehow we are going to have to loop. No, footpath in the way. Let's just go down and we'll do a little bit more of a like gradual going down. So that's at a +1. I'm at a +5 currently. Oh, it's because I'm underneath where I'm gonna want to be. Oh, the souvenir stall. Do we think I'm going to be able to get this train back to where it needs to go? Because I would be lying if I said a little skeptical about it. Go like this. We'll do a little. And that technically ends us with where we need to go. I wonder if I could do like a steeper drop. And then, honestly, what if I get rid of that and then I do a... Oh, it's because it goes down a little too much. If I go up one, and then we do the big. Actually, it's the little, and then we go straight, and then we can swap that to the other side. Right? Like, you get the gist. Okay. What is the small one? Then we can go down, we'll do a bigger drop, smaller drop, and then perfect. And then we can even keep our station platform there and there. Okay, let's see. Let's build an entrance and an exit. Let's test it. And I don't know why, but change the colors. Just because, like, I get the wood vibes. Like, I get why. But I want something that almost blends in a little bit more. Train 1. Oh, okay. What if I increase the speed? Train 1. There apparently is only one train. So if I make it go a little faster... I don't know if we're going to get that the way I want it to, but we'll see. I think there's booster blocks somewhere. Nope, that is... I did the wrong thing. Observation tower, you can still be on. Brake blocks. No, no brake blocks. Guys, I don't know how I'm gonna... I don't know quite what I'm gonna do here. What if I, like, did more... I don't know how I'm going to fix this. What if I go... What is the issue? It says you're on the same level. I don't understand. Okay, now that's working. Let's test it now. Now maybe with more of a drop. I don't know. I'm about ready to scrap this whole coaster though, because I feel like I don't like it as much as I wanted to. I wish I liked it more, and I just don't think that I do. Yeah, and I don't. Okay, we're just gonna pretend like that didn't happen. You know what, guys? I have about a month left in game. So why not build, hear me out, a go-kart track? Because that makes much more sense. It's fine. I'm only a wee bit frustrated. Everything's fine. Okay, too high for supports. Okay, we're gonna go around. And can we... Yeah, we'll just sneak right in underneath this ride. If we just go completely under, then we'll go like this, we'll go over. How high can I go up without necessarily impacting the footpath? Okay, then we'll down again, and then we'll go over. Perfect. All of that just because we couldn't get around the slide. No, that's not what I wanted. Let's see what we can do here. I wonder if I can just... I can. Yes. Okay. We're gonna go down first because we're trying to make it interesting before we go back up. At the very least, we got to go down a little. Just like a little bump in the road. It's fine. Everything's fine. Where even are you in terms of landing on top of the... Oh. Alright, and now we can go down, and maybe we go back up quick, and then we can go around, and then maybe just do one last dip right into the starting line. Oh, where am I gonna build the... That's a great question I'm asking myself. Let's see here. Well, isn't that a pickle? What if we keep going like this? Well, and what if we'll drop down, go like that, drop down, go like that, make a turn, and then go down. And now I can't see what I'm doing. Okay, let's go the other direction. Station. Okay. See, I can bump the entrance and exit right in there. And then what if I take this and I just go like so? Oh, I'm so good at this game. Sometimes. Okay. That'll do. Gonna charge like $5? I don't know. We're almost done. So, our guest count is falling a little bit. I have not been paying much attention to my guests. I fear I have been a wee bit busy. But that's okay. Everything's fine. Nothing to worry about. Okay, yeah, we're officially in October. I'm gonna speed through to the end of the scenario, and I will see you guys when I get there. Alright guys, we are officially in the last day or two of our scenario. I really hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun making this park, as I do every single time I make one of these parks. So, there have been a ton of you who have been really supportive of this series, and I just want you to know I appreciate it so much. And I'm just so extremely grateful for you guys. So, we are almost done, and we have officially completed Whitewater Park. Congratulations, you've achieved your objective with a company value of $209,000. So with that, I will see you all on Sunday. I might have missed last Sunday's episode. I'm sorry. I'm uploading 2 RCT videos this week to make up for it. So hopefully you can forgive me. Anyway, I will see you all on Sunday for our next RCT video. Goodbye, guys.